Hello and welcome to LTD SaaS Guru. And today we are going to check out HelloScribe, which is yet another AI writing tool. However, this time there's a twist. This AI writing tool claims to be as good as Copy.ai or better than that. Now, who is this tool for? This is for PR, marketing agencies, digital marketing agencies, and copywriters. Certainly not your regular long form copywriter or content writer. The plan starts from $79, and for $79 you can expect only one user. 15,000 were generated. Pretty small tactic used by the founders over here. Certainly everyone would love to switch to $199 worth product, which gives them unlimited access to word count, and you can have 5 users, so share it among your colleagues or friends. Make the best use of the product. Plus you can collaborate, upvote, assign tasks, and so on with your teammates. So what do you get? You get 25 languages, you get unlimited access, plus you get about 80 plus AI powered writing and brainstorming tools within this platform. This tool initially was launched during the Black Friday sale, and it was $69, I believe, and tier 2 was about $179. So right now the price has increased to $199, and the deal will be off in next 10 hours. So let's make it quick. What do we have over here on the website? Let's try to understand what do they offer in terms of the pricing. Let's check out the monthly pricing and the annual pricing for a quick comparison. Apologies for my slow internet. Alright, so you get a 7-day all unlimited access to HelloScribe. You can check out all the features, and monthly option starts from $39, and the squad option is for $125. This is what you get when you pay annually, and if it is monthly, it is $149 and $49 for the single user plan, where you get unlimited runs and lifetime updates. However, if you go to AppSumo plan, you will not be able to see lifetime updates mentioned over here. So that is something which is concerning to me as a user. Now let's go back to the platform and let's try to understand what this product has to offer. Now, jumping back inside the platform, I have grabbed a lifetime access deal tier 2, which I believe should be good enough for any type of copywriting projects which I'm going to take up in the future. And as soon as you log in, you'll be able to see a window with the tutorial on your left hand side. You get a simple dashboard with all the tools as claimed by them as 80 tools. You can create multiple projects. Let's create LTD SaaS Guru X as a project over here and continue. And as soon as you create a project, you'll see multiple options to generate headlines, Copywriting Pro, Code Maker, which are all part of your left hand side dashboard over here. So if I click on Brainstorm Plus, this is where the fun begins. As a consultant or a PR consultant or a copywriting consultant or a writer, or if you're a brand manager, you would love to have many ideas pouring through for your social media content or any sort of conversation which you would wish to have in the market, right? So this is where HelloScribe shines. It will be able to help you with unlimited number of copies and ideas. So you can see an example over here. Give me a content strategy for spring water brand. So let me type in the same thing in a different brand. Give me content strategy for a beverage brand called Juice, which caters to young audience. It says great length, so the better the quality of input you share, you should expect a good quality of output as well. So let's see what HelloScribe has to offer. Take about roughly about 10 seconds to create the output over here. Our content strategy for Juice is focused on connecting with the young audience. Through our social media presence, we plan to create content that resonates with this demographic. This includes vibrant images of the product, inspiring stories of everyday people, post about current trends and topics such as health, wellness, lifestyle, and humorous content that exemplifies the fun and carefree nature of the brand. We also host fun contests and giveaways. Finally, we'll use our influencers to reach. So, Brainstorm Unlimited, as the name suggests, it is giving me a different variation of ideas over here. Now, these has 14 tools over here. Blog post ideas. Let me click generate for the same input. Creating content strategy for juice target audience. Article discuss about how to create content strategy for a beverage brand juice which caters to young audience. Uh, Not a great output because my input was pathetic. Now let me create blog post ideas for podcasting. Give me 5 blog post ideas for podcast for beginners. And then let me click generate. Let me see if it can create 5 blog post ideas since I've suggested 5. Yes, it has given me 5, 5, 5, 5. Beautiful. Now, what we can do over here, let's assume that I like this particular copy over here. I can quickly save to my notes and I can see what I've saved. Let's read this through and see if it is good enough. The first idea is a beginner's guide to podcasting. What do you need to know? This post walks new podcast hosts through the basics of setting up their podcast, including selecting the right format and audio equipment needed. This is absolutely wonderful. Finding the right topic for your podcast. This explains importance of finding focus topic, appeals to your target audience and reflects to your interest. Managing podcast with team. I mean, I literally got 5 good ideas for my next podcast content idea on my money site blog. This is good to go, and I can immediately add this to my copywriting, I would say, blog post. To be honest, these are some really good ideas for your headline options. To be honest, I mean, I'm really liking the kind of outputs which is spitting out. Like getting started with podcasting, a step-by-step guide. This post provides a detailed guide to starting a podcast, starting at defining the purpose of your podcast, coming up with title, and building content. So if you read through the content, you'll feel that this is written by a copywriter, not by an AI tool. It's literally shouts out loud saying that it is written by someone who knows or who has excelled in writing. Now, these are some of the options in the brainstorm plus option. You can see crisis response, campaign ideas, event ideas, podcast ideas. Now, give me podcast ideas for digital marketing as a subject. Okay, see what it can spill out in terms of podcast ideas for digital marketing. Way to find digital marketing opportunities. The digital world has spawned an array of opportunities. But where to start? In this episode, we discuss the different avenues that are available for digital marketing, from social media to search engine optimization to influencer partnership. Look at how to create effective campaigns that will drive real results, which will also exploring potential pitfalls to avoid, plus get tips on staying up to date with rapidly changing landscape. This would be a great intro for my podcast, straight out of the box. I mean, if I'm going to narrate a podcast episode, I need not even make any changes to the sentence which HelloScribe has put forth. The art of digital marketing. With digital marketing becoming more important by the day, it's essential for the business to stay ahead of the curve in order to remain competitive. In this episode, we'll discuss the fundamentals of digital marketing, how to successfully create a strategy and develop presence online. From website design to content creation to effective use of social media, we'll cover it all. So tune in to get the scoop of the latest digital marketing tricks. This would be my intro as a host for my next upcoming podcast. I'm honestly, this is pretty good, the outputs. Now, similarly, there are multiple options for brand message. So you can create a brand positioning for your particular brand. You can write a brand story. There's elevator pitch, freestyling, write anything, key messaging, marketing angle, news hooks, personal or company bio. Let me write a company bio. Uh, let's assume you are a PR for a particular brand and you're trying to create a bio. Write a personal bio for the CEO of the company that aims to help professionals to get. Write a company bio which sells microchips at a very low cost and is trying to build a massive AI based uh, AI based platform for the future. Okay, professional part over here. It'll give you an option of multiple tones or styles which you would like to generate while creating the content. Let's check the output over here. We are a dynamic and innovative company that is working to make artificial intelligence accessible to everyone. We are dedicated to developing powerful microchips that can be used in AI powered applications, providing them affordable price. Our cutting edge technology is being used to create intelligent platform which will revolutionize the way people interact with the world around them. I think this is a very promising start for this particular tool. We have seen already what it can do in Brainstorm Plus, and this tool is not disappointing me at all in terms of the output. It's very clear. It sounds someone has written who has superb experience in uh, writing copies and sounds like a child play. The best part is I can save this in my note. I know what's the messaging is like. I can create a project for a particular brand and I can write company bio, I can write the brand positioning, I can write marketing hooks uh, and whatnot, and talking points, value proposition for the brand. Let's also see what Copywriting Pro has to offer. Amazon ad, Billboard ad, Facebook ad. These we have seen in multiple other AI writing tools in the past. Not something new. IDA, BAB, Fab. This we have seen. Let's skip this. Let's check what is correspondence. Perfect email, memo, letter, media statement, press release. This is what might interest me right now. Write a press release for a new productivity tool. Target audience is professional who wants to get more done in less time. Okay, write a press release. Uh, RELEC for HelloScribe.ai, which is a copywriting tool for bloggers, copywriters. Let's keep it short. Let's keep it professional, and let's click generate. They have 8 tools within correspondence. So each of these options will have multiple tools over there. There's one particular unique option which I would like to share right after this. contact date, introducing HelloScribe. So this is a press release which I'm going to send to my um, media colleagues. Today, HelloScribe announces launch and as world's first copywriting tool specifically designed to help bloggers, copywriters to create high quality content quickly and easily. With HelloScribe AI powered technology, writers can generate draft, article blocks, email sequences, marketing copy, and more, all fraction of time. And this is actually true. This can produce marketing copy, email sequences. Now, the good part over here, what I see is HelloScribe. The AI understands what HelloScribe is already is and able to pull up the details which is already part of their website. We are thrilled to launch HelloScribe today. Said you can put the founder's name, designation by using NLP processing and our proprietary AI engine, able to quickly generate high quality content. This makes it easier to use bloggers. Offers blah 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 about HelloScribe. Now let me try to put rytr.ai. Writer has been in the market for quite some time. Let's see if HelloScribe can pull up writer details or any sort of communication from uh, writer's website or from Google. Okay, revolutionary, copyright rule, artificial intelligence, new engine. Okay. Platform offers wide range of keyword, grammar checking, and much more. Okay. Uh, okay, we are delighted to ground by copywriting. Becomes more generic over a period of time, but I love the way it has constructed about the tool, about writer, by leveraging cutting edge offers, users personalized content tailored. For more information, visit. I mean, typical press release format for any media publishing house. Whenever you send these details, I mean, the quality is good, but I don't see it has picked up anything from Writer AI. It has utilized keywords wherever it is required, but the formatting is on spot. Says a public apology, calls script media statement. Okay, let's move to the first draft writer. This is the uh, AI content writer of HelloScribe, where you can create long form article writing. Uh, let's give an example. Write an outline about digital marketing and its uses, its use, its benefits. Its benefits for small and medium business. Okay, let's see what it has to offer. There's also an option called Research Hub. So if you want to add research based content to your blog, it is possible with this option. Introduction, multiple options which HelloScribe has thrown at us. Uh, Let me add this to the document. There's another option, Control Z. Okay, add this as well to the document. There's a third option. So it has given me four outputs. All right, so this can be a brief to your writer, saying that the introduction, what is this digital marketing, how can it help small and medium businesses. This is going to be your headline. Define digital marketing and its purpose, explain how I can benefit, discuss various strategies. Okay, benefits, explain how digital marketing helps target reach target. Okay, Show how digital marketing can help business increase sales. Describe, okay, some of them are good, some of them are not that great. Conclusion, write a conclusion, importance. That's a good conclusion. The second option, introduction, concept, okay, advantages, third, business and the success, getting started, conclusion. Now, you can elongate the content using some of the options which HelloScribe has to offer. Now, introduction, either you can rewrite this entire sentence, or else you can expand, or else you can continue from here. What I would want to do is use this and click expand so that the introduction is set. All right, that's a bad call. What I'll do over here is I'll leave this as it is, make this as my heading. Okay, that's my big heading over there. This is going to be my introduction. This is going to be my H2. And now let me expand this. It's not as fast as some of the other AI writing tools which I've used in the past. Okay, so what it does is it gives me the answer, but unfortunately I cannot see my H1. So let me do this. Okay, I'll copy this. And okay, this is something which HelloScript team will have to work upon. I would not like to copy paste the content again and again. Let's read through the introduction paragraph. It's a marketing form of marketing that utilizes internet and technology-based digital tools, mobile phones, computers, other electronic media and platforms. It is used to create, promote, and distribute products and services globally in order to reach larger audience. In digital marketing, business utilize various strategies, tactics like search engine, content marketing, social media, email, influencer, display. Okay. The aim of digital marketing is increase brand awareness, reaching out to digital marketers. Often have analytics of track. Okay, responsible for creating campaigns and assisting in increasing customer loyalty. Okay, that's nice. That's a good introduction for the concept over here. So you're trying to explain to small and medium businesses. So that's a pretty good start for a blog where I want to explain why digital marketing is important. Now, explain why it is beneficial for small. Let's go. Let's see what happens when we click continue. So it's writing. The UI looks very similar to PepperType. If you have used PepperType, you'll be able to make out similarities, and there's a lot of similarities on Copy.ai as well. Okay, benefits. Small and benefit with longer articles, being able to share more information by providing in-depth content. A longer article showcase any. Okay, this doesn't make any sense. Uh, let's try to expand this. It says explain why it is. Okay, having an online presence. Yes, so when you click expand, it definitely reads through the previous content what you have written and will create content. That's great. The only sad part over here is it misses the H2 which I've written. Now I'll have to follow the same process of copying this, Control Z, and pasting this. That's not cool. Okay, now you can keep doing this and you can conclude an entire article with this. And the content what it writes, it's very much readable, certainly not repetitive, like many other tools which I've used in the past. And again, it sounds as if someone is writing, a copywriter is who has very good experience is writing the content and presenting it to you. That's how it sounds to me, as if I'm reading either a newspaper or a magazine or a good, well written blog. Having an online presence is beneficial by creating website or utilizing it is bang on point. I mean, it's a brilliant content output. As far as I've seen, many ad writing tools definitely is on par with some of the top AI writing tools. I don't want to name right now because I'm creating a list of our top AI tools of 2022 and 23, which you can go ahead and purchase. And this certainly hits that top three uh, content writing tools at the moment. As far as I can see, the output is pretty good. Okay, now let's go to creative writing. There's storyteller, logline, plot summary, storyteller, vignette, text to image prompt, songwriter. Write a song about love lost and found. Okay, write a song about AI and human intervention and the end of the world. Uh, Edgy. Let's keep this edgy and let's generate. Let me see if I can be an overnight songwriter. Verse 1, verse 2, chorus. I have no clue about singing. I do not understand the nuances of writing a song. However, let me read this through and see if it makes any sense. Human intervention has gone so far, rewriting fate can wreck the stars. AI takes over and takes AI takes over and takes control. The destruction of the world left in soul. Wow. Even though I'm not a songwriter, I can make out that the ending says far, stars, control, soul. Uh, I don't know what it is called, but it's pretty good. The world is about to meet its fate with the death of the mankind and rise of AI. Armageddon's near, disaster awaits, and with it comes to the end of the world tonight. Voices are calling out in the dark. Technology controls our fate. Dust, trust, fate, AI awaits tonight. Escape far. Pretty interesting. I am not a songwriter. I will not be able to comment much on it. Let's move to the next option, headlines, article headlines. Okay. Um, write a catchy headline for podcast episode for beginners. Just trying random stuff over here. Friendly. Okay. Podcasting for beginners from zero to audio hero. Love it. That is brilliant. And to save it to notes, let me click on similar. Uh, wow. Get ready to record a beginner's guide to podcasting. Ready, set, podcasting. Taking your show on the airwaves. Love it. This is what genuinely copywriters are good at. That if your headlines are good, you're gonna get massive number of clicks, even though if your article is piece of garbage, because the headlines are great. That's clickbait, and this is certainly not clickbait. This is super catchy. Um, anyone would love to read through this entire article because it says ready set podcast, take your show on the airwaves and get ready to record beginner's guide. Take a plunge, a guide to start your podcast journey. The after uh, playing around with this tool has been completely created for copywriters or anyone who has never done any type of copywriting in his entire life. There's so many AI writing tools which write these headlines in very generic fashion, and this is what I love about HelloScribe. Wow. Start podcasting now. Get friendly advice from the pros. I would want to read this article. What pro is advising for any sort of beginner? I can add this. I can add some more context to this headline, and mhm, just loving it. I'm blown. Tips for starting a podcast. Get your mic ready and let's go. You think nobody's gonna click on this headline? Wow. Podcasters, newbies take your first steps to podcasting. Brilliant headlines. Trust me on this. All right. Book title, email subject line, SEO meta description. Okay. Let's see what. Now I've got the headline. Let's see what meta description it can write. Get started podcasting. Beginner's guide to launching your own show. Learn the basics in this friendly, approachable podcast episode. Friendly guide to podcast. Get to know how you need to start. The formatting looks very similar to Copy.ai. That's wonderful. Media pitch. This is something which also fascinated me when I did try the trial option. So let's assume that Forbes, okay, publication writing style Forbes, media contact, Suhas, Bhatt, name John Rambo, right? My role is CEO. Your company is Ltd SaaS Guru. All right. This story is about Ltd SaaS Guru going from rags to riches. Let's see what AI will come up with. Dear Suhas, I'm John Rambo, the CEO of Ltd SaaS Guru. We are an incredible story that would be perfect for Forbes. Ltd SaaS Guru is a company that has gone from rags to riches in just few short years. We started with nothing but an idea and small team of dedicated professionals. Now we are the most successful software companies in the world. This is a heartwarming story about determination and hard work. I'm not sure will I be sold with this type of content writing, but you can certainly start your career with how you need to connect with the person whom you're writing to. This is a very good start in terms of trying to create that connect, and then you can build momentum. And anyways, my input was super short. There's not really much context to it. Use more than 15 words. So if I can give a lot more context to it, I'm sure it will be able to give me much better output. Okay, and going from rich to rags, built my college, dropouts who had no home, no money, and nowhere to go. Now let's click generate. I'm sorry this episode is going to be much longer than expected. However, I hope that you guys are liking this episode. It's an incredible story that I think perfect for folks. Our story is about a group of college dropouts who had no money, nowhere to go, but with hard work, dedication, and ambition, managed to build a successful business from nothing. Secure venture capital investment and generate millions in revenue. Today, we are an international success story and a testament to what can be achieved with hard work and determination. We would be honored if you would write about a story in Forbes. Believe it will be an inspiring tale for readers and great lesson to power your perseverance. Please let me know if you're interested in learning more. John Rambo. Love it. Uh, you can use this as a starting point. There are multiple other options. Give more in depth. What's my story all about? Certainly uses uh, each all the sentences over here which I've used and try to create a story around it. Question creator. This can be something which you might be interested in using in your LinkedIn. Quote maker. Okay, write a quote about life and death and heaven. Alright. I see Barack Obama. So it's going to use the style of Barack Obama, the ex-president of United States. We are all part of single force, no matter what happens in life and death, or whether we measure ourselves by heaven or hell. We have become together. We have to come together and look out for one another if you're going to make this world a better place. That sounds like Barack Obama. Life is precious and we must respect the fragility. Okay, silly. Let's make it silly. Not sure if it is going to be silly. Life is like a roller coaster full of twists and turns. Heaven and hell are just the ride operators, checking tickets, making sure everything runs smoothly. You can make it. Okay. Life is like a box of chocolates. You never know you'll end up in heaven or hell. Not that great. Let's see. Proactive, found, progressive. Say progressive. Certainly, it is using the tones very well. We should strive to make a better world here on earth rather than thinking about life and death as an existing separate realms. Our actions can change the world for good or ill, but our destinies are ultimately decided by how we live and treat each other in the present. These are some of the quotes, man. These are getting better and better, and definitely it is using the style and the tone what you've used to give you the better output. Social media, caption generator, LinkedIn post. This is something which I'm super interested in. Write a post about how Earth is going to see an end if the if, if we stop caring about planet Earth. Friendly, scary. I'm gonna add scary as a tone, and this is going to be my LinkedIn post for next 1 week. I can schedule multiple LinkedIn posts through a scheduling software, and I can be uh, someone who has created an agenda about sustainability and saving planet Earth. And this is what you get. Have you ever stopped to think about how our planet future looks like if we as humans don't take better care of it? That's a good start. It might seem like a distant worry, but the truth is that time is running out. Earth is in trouble. Unless we act now, we could very well see in demise in our lifetime. The signs are clear. Glaciers are melting at an alarming rate. Sea levels are rising, animal population dwindling, population is increasing. All of these things point towards one common denominator: us. We are responsible for the state of planet, and if we don't change our ways soon, then the consequences will be dire. Just like I've said in the past, the content output, it sounds like someone is there behind this software, who has been writing copywriting, or who's been good at copywriting, and that person is writing as soon as I put the input. And it has also put cute emojis, which is super important. Plus there's a hashtag save earth. Now that is brilliant. Each of these copies has good emojis. I'm talking about sustainability earth, and there's an earth. Let's save planet before it's too late, and you get the point. This is brilliant. And all these posts are ready to go on my LinkedIn or Facebook, including Twitter. I can keep talking about sustainability, and I can become a sustainable guru even though I'm not, or else I can create content pages around this. I already have wonderful captions and content. All I need is images. Start posting it on my LinkedIn or Instagram. This is pretty amazing. So you can create bank of posts like this. I can click on give me more, generate more. So I can have a month's content around sustainability, saving the planet, blah blah. And that's quite amazing. You can create an entire niche out of nowhere. You're sorted. At least your social media is sorted. At least just for creating social media posts, you can purchase this tool. Even if you're not interested in any sort of content writing or copywriting, you're not looking out for any sort of copywriting options. Just the social media post itself is super good. And one last and final option is the writer's toolkit. This is where you can see blog intro, bullet points, essay intro, simplify, speech intro, explain artificial intelligence to a 5-year-old. Okay, explain digital marketing to a 5-year-old. Okay, FRIEND friendly, and let's click generate. We have seen these type of tools with other AI writing tools for sure. So are going to be people spread their message, computers. Pretty cool. And I'm definitely not going to run this through past any of the AI detecting softwares, which are absolute BS. Do not put your heads on any of these AI content detecting tools because they do not work. Google do not understand if your content is written by AI or not, simply because these are text, these are words over here. If I'm a good content creator or a copywriter, I can exactly write the same words. And how would you differentiate if it is an AI written or if it is human written? It doesn't make any sense. Uh, However, you can still manage to detect if it is AI written because you'll be able to see similar, keyword stuffing in your content. That is where you'll be able to catch if it is AI written or not. So that's about it for HelloScribe. It has been a quite lengthy video for sure. Just before we leave, just want to showcase the settings option. Unfortunately, I am not able to click on the settings option because of my recording tool. I'm not able to move it around. So settings option, you'll be able to add in 5 users to the platform. Tier 2 gives you uh, access to 5 team members, and it also has a very dedicated and a detailed uh, tutorial section where you can watch all the videos. You can go to the YouTube and there's bunch of tutorials, and they've given a detailed tutorial about HelloScribe over here. You can go to the help center and read the documentation process on how you can create incredible copies for your blogs and for your PR and marketing communication channels. That's about it from my side. it's thumbs up at my end, 5 stars, no questions asked. It's a brilliant tool. After a really long time, there's one AI tool which has made me really happy, and this tool has come out of nowhere. Certainly going to recommend this. Not sure how long this company can survive. That's another question that everyone needs to ask, because there's absolute no history about this tool or company. However, what I have read through within their website is these folks have been working on HelloScribe for a good one year or so, and there's a team which is putting and there's a team which is putting good effort, and we can see that in the output. I wish them all the best. I'm gonna retain this tool for sure, and I really hope that HelloScribe will give all sort of updates in the future for this LTD plan. That's about it from myself. I'll give you the deal link in the description below. Do check it out. Thank you so much for tuning in. Until next time, ciao.